Trabzon is a hidden gem on Turkey's Black Sea coast. A city where history, nature, and culture intertwine to create unforgettable experiences. Whether you're an adventurer, a history enthusiast, or someone seeking tranquility, Trabzon has something special for you. 1. Sumela Monastery. The Sumila Monastery, located on the steep cliffs of the Altundir Valley in the Makke district of Trabzon, Turkey, is one of the most iconic landmarks of the Black Sea region. Its origins date back to the 4th century AD, during the reign of Roman Emperor Theodosius I reigned 379–395 AD. According to tradition, the monastery was founded by two Athenian monks, Barnabas and Sophronius, who discovered a miraculous icon of the Virgin Mary in a cave on the mountain. Believing this to be a divine sign, they established a monastic community on the site, which eventually became known as the Monastery of the Virgin Mary, or simply Sumila, derived from the Greek word mela, meaning black, likely referring to the dark-colored rock of the mountain. Over the centuries, the monastery grew in religious and cultural significance. It reached its peak under the Empire of Trebizond 1204–1461, when it was richly endowed by emperors such as Alexios III. During this period, the monastery was expanded with chapels, student rooms, a library, a kitchen, and living quarters. Following the Ottoman conquest of the region in 1461, the monastery continued to enjoy imperial protection and remained an important center of Orthodox Christianity for centuries. The monastery was abandoned in 1923 during the population exchange between Greece and Turkey. After decades of neglect, it fell into disrepair, though it remained a symbol of historical and religious heritage. In recent years, major restoration and conservation efforts have been undertaken by the Turkish government, allowing parts of the monastery to reopen to visitors. Today, Sumila is not only a religious site but also a major tourist attraction admired for its stunning architecture, cliffside location, and breathtaking views. To Uzungöl Lake. Uzungöl, which means long lake in Turkish, is a stunning natural lake located in the Kaykara district of Trabzon, in northeastern Turkey. It was formed over 500 years ago as a result of a landslide that blocked the course of the Haldizen stream, creating a lake surrounded by lush green mountains and forests. Although Uzungöl's history doesn't involve ancient monuments or royal palaces, its natural formation and cultural significance make it one of the most famous landmarks in the Black Sea region. For centuries, the area around Uzungöl was inhabited by small rural communities who lived in harmony with nature. These communities were known for their wooden houses, livestock farming, and traditional highland culture. The locals lived a quiet and self-sufficient lifestyle, shaped by the harsh yet beautiful natural environment. In recent decades, Uzungöl began attracting visitors due to its unique beauty, a mirror-like lake set among misty mountains, often compared to alpine landscape. 3. Hagia Sophia Mosque. The Hagia Sophia Mosque in Trabzon, located on Turkey's Black Sea coast, is a remarkable example of Byzantine architecture and one of the city's most significant historical landmarks. Originally built as a Greek Orthodox church in the 13th century, it was commissioned during the reign of Manuel I Comnen's 1238–1263, one of the emperors of the Empire of Trebizond, a Byzantine successor state that ruled the region after the Fourth Crusade. The name Hagia Sophia means holy wisdom in Greek and was a common name for significant churches during the Byzantine era, the most famous being in Istanbul. Trabzon's Hagia Sophia was constructed to serve as an imperial church and features impressive frescoes, stone carvings, and a cross-and-square architectural plan with a central dome. After the Ottoman conquest of Trabzon in 1461, the church was converted into a mosque. Some of the Christian imagery was covered, as was common practice, but the structure itself was preserved. In the 20th century, the building was restored and used as a museum from 1964 to 2013, allowing visitors to admire its Byzantine frescoes and architecture. In 2013, the site was redesignated as a mosque, and a retractable system was installed to allow worship while still protecting and occasionally displaying the historical frescoes to visitors. Today, the Hagia Sophia Mosque in Trabzon serves both as an active place of worship and a historical monument that reflects the city's layered Christian and Islamic heritage. For Atatürk Mansion Trabzon. The Atatürk Mansion Atatürk Köşkü is a charming historical villa located on Boztepe Hill in Trabzon, surrounded by pine trees and beautiful gardens. It is one of the most visited landmarks in the city, not only for its architecture but also because of its connection to Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founder of modern Turkey. The mansion was originally built in 1890 by a wealthy Greek merchant named Constantine Kabayanides during the late Ottoman period. It showcases European architectural influences, with ornate wooden interiors, high ceilings, and elegant design. The location was carefully chosen to overlook the Black Sea and to benefit from the cooler highland air. After the Turkish Republic was established, the mansion was gifted to Atatürk by the people of Trabzon. He stayed there during his visits to the city in 1924, 1930, and most notably in 1937. It was during his final stay that Atatürk reportedly drafted his will, in which he donated all of his properties to the Turkish nation. Following his death in 1938, the mansion was converted into a museum in memory of Atatürk. Today, visitors can explore the rooms furnished with items from the early 20th century, view photographs, and learn more about Atatürk's visits to Trabzon. The Atatürk Mansion remains a symbol of national pride and historical significance, offering insights into both Trabzon's multicultural past and Atatürk's legacy. 5. Trabzon Castle. Trabzon Castle is one of the oldest and most historically significant structures in the city of Trabzon, located on Turkey's northeastern Black Sea coast. Built upon ancient foundations, the castle has witnessed thousands of years of history, from classical antiquity to the Ottoman Empire. The castle's origins date back to the Roman period, around the 1st century AD, though it is believed that the site may have been fortified even earlier during the Byzantine era. It was constructed using stones from earlier Roman buildings, and its strategic position on a high hill provided natural defense, overlooking the sea and surrounding terrain. Trabzon Castle is divided into 3 main sections. After the Ottoman conquest of Trabzon in 1461, the castle remained in use, though parts of it were modified to suit the needs of the time. Throughout its history, Trabzon Castle played a key role in the defense and administration of the region. Today, although parts of the fortress are in ruins, many walls, gates, and towers still stand, offering panoramic views of the city and the Black Sea. It is a popular destination for tourists, history enthusiasts, and photographers who want to explore Trabzon's rich historical heritage. 6. Sira Lake. Sira Lake is a picturesque freshwater lake located in the Akçaabat district of Trabzon, just 12 kilometers from the city center. Surrounded by lush green hills and forests, it has become one of the most popular natural attractions in the region. What makes Sira Lake unique is not just its beauty, but also its fascinating and relatively recent geological origin. Unlike most lakes that form over centuries, Sira Lake was formed suddenly in 1950. After heavy rainfall, a massive landslide occurred on the western slopes of the valley. This landslide blocked the Sira stream, causing the water to accumulate and create the lake naturally within a short period of time. The lake quickly became a natural reservoir, stretching about 4 kilometers in length. Its depth and shape vary due to the rugged terrain, and the surrounding slopes are rich in plant life, making the area a peaceful retreat for both locals and tourists. 7. Trabzon Museum. The Trabzon Museum, located in the elegant Boztepe Mansion, is one of the city's most culturally rich destinations. Built in the early 20th century by a wealthy Greek banker, the building itself is a fine example of neoclassical architecture and became a museum in 2001. It houses artifacts that span thousands of years of Trabzon's rich history, from prehistoric times to the Ottoman era. Here are some of the most important and remarkable artifacts on display: 1. Bronze Age and Hellenistic artifacts. 2. Roman and Byzantine period objects. 3. Empire of Trebizond artifacts. 4. Ottoman period collections. 5. Ethnographic exhibits. 8. Draab Plateau. Draab Plateau is a highland area located in the Akçaabat district of Trabzon, on the eastern Black Sea coast of Turkey. It lies approximately 35 kilometers southwest of Trabzon city center and sits at an altitude of around 1,600 meters (5,250 feet) above sea level. The plateau is part of the Pontic Mountains and features rolling green meadows, dense forests of pine and fir, frequent foggy skies and cool temperatures, even in summer, natural springs, fresh mountain air, and panoramic views over the Black Sea coast and inland valleys. Thanks to its altitude and fertile landscape, Draab is a classic example of the plateau culture in the Black Sea region, a seasonal migration to the highlands during summer months. (9) Bakal Plateau and Bakal Lake. Bakal Plateau Bakalialas is a scenic highland area located in the Akçaabat district of Trabzon, in the eastern Black Sea region of Turkey. The plateau lies at an altitude of approximately 1,800 meters (5,900 feet) above sea level, and is part of the Pontic mountain range. At the heart of the plateau lies the stunning Bakal Lake Bakalgalu, a small but beautiful alpine lake that gives the area its name. The name Bakal literally means with fish, referring to the presence of native freshwater fish in the lake. The lake and plateau are surrounded by lush meadows, wild flowers and alpine flora, coniferous forests, rolling hills and dramatic mountain landscapes. During the summer months, the plateau is covered in green grass, making it a perfect spot for grazing animals, hiking, and nature photography. It's a peaceful and remote destination that offers a true escape from modern city life, where you can connect with nature and culture at once. By the way, Bailey Plateau is very near to the Draab Plateau, just 15 to 20 minutes by car. 10. Kal Cave. Kal Cave, located in the Uzungöl district of Trabzon, Turkey, is a remarkable natural formation. With an explored length of approximately 8 kilometers, it is recognized as one of the longest caves in Turkey. The cave features narrow tunnels, stalactites and stalagmites, small waterfalls, and underground streams, creating a unique and captivating environment for visitors. While it is a significant natural attraction within the region, it does not rank among the longest caves globally. For context, the world's longest known cave system is the Mammoth Cave in Kentucky, USA, with over 685 kilometers of surveyed passageways. Other notable long caves include Sistema Oxbelha in Mexico and the Shuanghidong Cave Network in China, each extending over 400 kilometers. Despite not being among the longest globally, Cal Cave offers a unique experience with its natural beauty and geological features, making it a must-visit destination for nature enthusiasts and tourists exploring the Black Sea region of Turkey. A little advice: you shouldn't forget to bring your jacket for inside of Cal Cave. It is very cold in summer too. 11. Trabzon and Akçaabat City Center. If you want to swim or get sunboth, there are beautiful beaches. 1. Yalnizkak Beach, Trabzon. East of Trabzon city center about 10 kilometers. 2. Kuşüstü Beach, Trabzon. Yamra district, close to city center. 3. Akkale Mersin Beach, Akçaabat. About 15 kilometers west of Trabzon, in Akçaabat district. Cafes, picnic areas, showers, changing rooms. Trabzon has many beautiful public parks. Some of them: Zagros Valley, Trabzon Botanical Garden, Trabzon Ganada Seaside Park, Akçaabat Public Park Millet Boğaziçi. Akçaabat Seaside Park. Trabzon is very beautiful city. You should visit here. You can see every kind things. There are many historical places, many natural beauties, very delicious traditional foods, many good activities, all level hotels, luxury or basic cheap hotels, and if you want to have fun, you can visit nightclubs. Also, if you like camping, there is a camping on the beach. So come here and you will say why I didn't come here before. Have a good vacation. Enjoy Trabzon.